1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Some of the most rewarding experiences in life come through completing the goals you've set forth and hard work. Today I will share with you how to properly and safely train for a marathon. And the process I share can be used for any form of running, even leisure. There are 3 main parts when training for a marathon. The first is setting up a running routine. Next is following a nutrition plan. And last is taking the proper precautions to avoid injury. The first step to training for a marathon is setting up a running schedule. This running schedule should be set up 2 weeks before training, and the training needs to occur 6 months before the actual marathon date. The running schedule needs to be set up in different phases, and these phases will help the runner not feel overwhelmed. The phases should start out easy and gradually get harder as the marathon date comes up. Marie Karen, author of Marathon and Half Marathon, The Beginner's Guide, gives a great example of a running schedule. She says the first 8 weeks, the runner should focus on running routine and just getting comfortable with running. The next 8 weeks, the runner needs to focus on running 10-minute intervals without breaks. Weeks 17 through 24, the runner should be able to run close to the distance of the marathon. And this is the hardest part of the running schedule. The last 2 weeks is supposed to be easy and just help the runner's body feel more relaxed and not put so much stress on it. And you should only jog about maybe 5 miles max. There's a lot of mental obstacles to overcome when training for a marathon. That's why it's very important to be positive. A great way to be positive is to keep a logbook, where you can record all of your thoughts, feelings, and attitudes towards running, and you can also record your running times. The logbook will just keep structure in your life and a place to vent. Another thing you could add to your logbook is your nutrition plan, which is the second main point of training for a marathon. There's 3 main key elements to nutrition that a runner needs to have: vitamins, carbohydrates, and proteins. Vitamins rely heavily on the diet, so it's very important for the runner to eat smart and be efficient when eating. Carbohydrates are important because they provide instant energy to the runner whenever they are training. Protein is also very important because it helps with muscle recuperation and also growing. Another major part of nutrition is hydration. And the rule of thumb here is to replace all sweat lost while running with fluids. A great way to do this is to drink plenty of water before, during, and after running. While nutrition is a very important part of training for a marathon, the most important part is injury prevention. A great way to start off on the right foot for injury prevention is to get the proper footwear. If you do not have the proper footwear, then you could get foot numbness, which could lead to far serious injuries down the road. Mary Karen suggests a way to avoid foot numbness is to not tie your shoes as tight, just tie them at a comfortable level, and also get shoes that fit the arch-shaped foot comfortably. Running routines and running form is also a way to avoid injury. Warming up and cooling down are 2 very important parts of running safely. Warming up should consist of 10 minutes of stretching before the workout, and cooling down should consist of 10 minutes of stretching after the workout. Another way you could cool down is to walk after you've run long distances. Building and reducing is also a great technique for injury prevention. This is whenever the runner strategically places rest days in their schedule on hard work weeks. This helps avoid the runner overworking, which is the #1 mistake by rookie runners. Training for a marathon is not easy, but whenever you cross that finish line, it is a great feeling. There are 3 main parts when training for a marathon: setting up your running schedule, following a nutrition plan, and also taking the proper precautions to avoid injuries. The process I shared today can be used for any workout routine or running routine. And if you don't feel like starting out with a marathon, then maybe you should run a 5 or a 10K and just use the same process on a smaller scale. Just remember, if you're going to run in any event, especially a marathon, you need to train. Thank you.